Hey YouTube, this is Lashay again. I came on today to speak on mothering versus being his woman. Yes, I think this is something that a lot of women have done. I've done it. You may have never heard of it, but this is definitely something that is real and is very true. There is a major difference between mothering a man and being his woman or being his significant other. A lot of times, men, let me rephrase myself because I don't use generalizations at all. I at least tend to stray away from them because we live in a society that everyone is generalizing men and women, putting everyone in a box. I'm not for putting anyone in a box, but I can definitely say that a big number of guys use women as therapy or as their therapists. When a guy is going through something, he goes to other females. A guy always have a female, whether it's a neighbor, coworker, it can be a friend, it can be his sister, it can be a woman that he sees at the grocery store. That's at the grocery store he goes to on a daily basis. I mean, it can be his if he runs, whatever he may be doing. It just may be whatever it is. And when it comes to mothering, a lot of times some guys may have had their mother in their life where she was there, where she taught him how to be a man, or better yet, a man taught him how to be a man. Well, maybe something happened in a man's life that he has to heal from. And so a lot of times men will use women as therapists. And I've been in situations where I was talking to a guy and this guy's telling about his ex or a woman that hurt him, and I'm thinking, oh, he likes me. That's the reason why he's come to me about this woman. But turns out, after he gets done venting over that period of time, when he has her out of his system, he don't want to talk to me anymore because I was just his therapist. His therapist. Here I am trying to be the best woman, like I'm nothing like her. But then, in some cases, the guys go back to the exes or they move on to their next victim. So guys really do this as a coping mechanism, to deal with things that they don't want to go to a therapist about. And I don't get it. Why are guys so against going to a therapist? It's a therapist. It's not someone that's evil. It's not someone that that would take away your manhood. I don't know if this is something that's taught to specifically black men. I see this. A big number of black men do not believe in therapy. And I see this as a melanated black woman myself. I'm a proud empress, a proud queen. So I just want to see my kings do better with their mental health. But ladies, we must stop allowing men be to use us as their mother. And I'm gonna use myself as an example. I was married to a man, and I loved him very much. We had a beautiful relationship. We have two children out of it, that relationship. We're now happily divorced. Well, I'm now happily divorced. I can't speak for him, but I can definitely say that with that situation, he had a lot of problems, and I tried to be that problem solver, and I was for a long time. And I didn't realize until the separation and now being happily divorced. I'm like, okay. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was telling him we were having a segment or something like that. It was on how the need to control ruins relationships. Yes, and he's an older man in his 40s, and as he was asking me about prior experiences with men, my ex husband came up. So definitely that came up. He was like, "You was not his wife. You was his mother," and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, "What do you mean?" He was saying, "Well, because you solved his problems, so he made you his wife." And once you was his wife, he realized you just kept solving his problems. So you never really was his wife, you was his mother. That's why it didn't work out. And it really, and we went to deeper subjects about that as well. And it's helped me heal along the way. So I'm grateful for that friend. But definitely that really helped me with that. And even after my ex-husband, I've found myself mothering guys, and it can become in forms of friendship or anything like that, because see, on a big scale, guys really don't trust their spouses or their significant other, the person that they're talking to. They're talking to other people to vent about that person. And I don't understand that. If that person is the source of that problem or the energy or whatever you're dealing with them, then why not go to them? Stop going to other women because you don't know what that woman's mindset, if she has intentions on giving with you herself. So she may try to steal you from her. You giving her that ammunition, guys. So definitely, women, be aware it's a two-way street, but be aware to not allow guys to come to you to vent all the time. Maybe once or twice. If he's a friend, let him be a friend. If he's a friend that's coming to you, see him as a friend. But if he's comes to you about ex or something like that, that's all he is. Even if you do like him, that's all he will ever be. Because he would never see you as more because he sees you as a therapist. And he's going to go to the next victim. He's going to go to the next victim until he grows out of that. But definitely being a significant other or a spouse or a woman to a man. A woman is a nurturer just like a mother, but just like a mother, me being a mother. If you're a mother, hey, if you know of a woman, you've seen women being mothers on TV. You know, even if you're not one yourself, even if you've watched a child as a woman, you've seen this hands on. A woman tends to come and rescue a man, and so when a woman comes to rescue a man, a lot of times she's mothering him. She's not letting him deal with his own problems. She's not letting him grow up. But like, far as a woman, your woman will let you deal with your stuff and be there to support you. And it would seem like just like a mother, but it's different because the guy gets the chance to actually solve his own problem. You're only giving him suggestions. You're not you're not being a solution for him. See, the thing is, a man needs to know who his creator is. Whoever his creator is, then that's the person, that's the energy he needs to come into in order to solve his problems. But a woman is not the answer. And you being there for him all the time to listen to him is not the answer at all times, unless he's just a friend. Be there for him as a friend, but do not get in a relationship with someone that you've been mothering because he will continue. He will continue to look for that, and once you stop doing that, he's going to go to another woman about you, the things that you're not doing anymore, which is mothering. But being his woman, you're there to support him. You're there to remind him of the king that he is. That's if he's reached that kingdomship in himself. You know, as a woman, it's it's our job as women to make him feel safe, to secure him, to make sure that he knows he is loved, to affirm to him and to verify to him that he is that king that he is, even if he hasn't arrived at that place. Is to simply support him. Is to simply be a mirror to him on what to be, even though you're not him. As a woman, you're there to bear, like to birth those things that he's bringing forth. But if all of he's bringing forth is pain and trauma and all those things, that's what you're going to birth forward. As a woman, it's our job to birth forth the vision in a man. That's the you know that's what we're here for. We're here to show that man how, hey, this is how you do this. And even when you look at a woman's body parts and a man's body parts, a man is a giver, a woman is a receive. So we receive things from that man. And whatever type of man we receiving from, that's what we're going to bring forth totally. That's why you would see a woman be in a relationship with one type of man and she's a certain type of woman, but on this other end, she can be a better version of herself. And that's unless she's, I'm speaking of a woman that's not toxic, a woman that's not really going through a lot of stuff because everybody has things they're going through. I'm talking about a healthy, balanced woman and that man bringing in. But if that woman is toxic and she has things that she hasn't dealt with, then it's going to be a very toxic situation, excuse me. But definitely, guys, stop venting to every woman or cousin. Go to your woman. If your woman is the problem, or if your woman is the core of your frustration, go to her. Stop going to every woman because you never know by going to her, you may actually find a resolution together. But going to your mama, your cousin, and your friend, the girl you went to school with, your coworker, that lady in the line at Kroger's, it's not healthy. And women, we have to stop babying these men. Let them grow up, be men. Be his woman, not his mother. But anyways, I hope that this helped. You can just look for another video every week, but I will make another video on codependency versus interdependent, excuse me. But yeah, definitely thank you so very much. Until next time, you'll hear from Shay's Heart to Heart.